Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of episode 2 of my White and Happy series. This is Spanish Mesa Gibraltar. It is part 2 of a series, so if you missed the first one, you should be able to click back in the playlist here. If not, you can find that on my channel as well. It was a pretty good first part, and to be honest, I think the second part probably won't be quite as interesting. We found two natural wonders real close to home. We were first, so we were able to buy settlers and settle it right away. Got the one with Nature Pantheon, so those have been raking in untold amounts of faith, leading to a free religion and enhancement. Shaka was our nearest neighbor, so I went ahead and went Liberty and built up some archers and took him out. And managed to pull this off with only meeting two other civs, so that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, most of my resources thus far have been poured into that. As we can see here, I've got a worker who's coming up to this sheep, and it's 2 hexes away from this smoke, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it because all my units were over dealing with the war. So first things first, I'm actually going to resolve that. I'll have my scout archer come over here because he can fly pretty quickly, and I'll go ahead and bring another archer as well. And I want to bring an archer back through here. We do have a warrior coming out here. I want to keep some visibility up here, keep some visibility up here. I got a couple units now coming down here. I just want to keep some visibility on the clouds is what I'm getting at here. Let's see, 4 turns until the border. I'll have to remember to move him over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and move him down. We'll stash him here until my units come down and do that. Alright, we'll work on a farm there. You can start heading over. Whoops. Don't know what he'll do. You can heal up. You got 2 turns for the oh, that's nice. 2 turns for the farm and then come over to the deer. That'll work out. Oh yeah, when I took over Ulundi, I went into unhappiness, so I should go ahead and check all my excuse me, all my cities, make sure I'm working the tiles I would normally work in unhappiness. Looks good. Let's see here. Gonna have a couple military units fan out here. Once my scout's healed, I'll start scouting around and want to find more of the map, find more potential trade partners. It occurred to me, I was thinking about where the game's at this point, and it occurred to me I don't have to continue to a warmonger at this point. I could choose to play a peaceful game. Not saying I will or I won't, but let's see here. We have 1 turn until we can start building the National College, and I don't have anything better to build, so I'm actually going to put a turn towards a settler. Start scouting. These guys are coming down here. Heal up. Well, that's good enough. Yeah. Okay, so that's some pretty good visibility. You sit tight. Yeah, not gonna be too much excitement, I don't think, in this part. Gotta remember to move him over in time. Not too critical, but I try to stay on top of stuff like that. In addition to doing a little scouting, it'd be nice to have a bit of a military presence down here. I will be building a settler and settling this as soon as it's convenient to do so. So maybe have him move inside and heal. I want to thank you guys for making the first part of this series a pretty significant success. I do appreciate that. We can build the National College now, so I'm going to. It's not going to take 24 turns. In fact, I got a forest here I can chop down. I'll try and remember to do that. I was looking at the tech tree too, and it's a difficult spot because I do want to take sailing, although this is going to be my only port city for now since I'm building National College here. I do want to be able to build spearmen and reveal the iron. Like if I can find iron in the capital, that'll make the National College come up faster. But I'm actually going to choose the wheel first just because I do have a couple of workers running out of stuff to do. So I'm going to have them start building on roads. Roads to over here isn't going to be too useful because of how long it's going to have to be. But roads to here will be pretty advantageous. And then if my workers run out of stuff to do, I will go ahead and run the road. Just because eventually we are going to take representation and or meritocracy Meritocracy gives you happiness from city connections, which is really nice when you're playing Liberty. These guys are heading down here. It's heading over there. Support the scout, basically. Okay, now this is gonna grow in 1 turn. Double check that. 2 turns, so I'll have to try and remember to end the turn while highlighting him, so I don't forget. And that'll be nice as far as getting visibility up here as well. New unit from Valletta. Gotta like that. Yep, there's good. That's good. New unit from Valletta. Okay, so it's only a warrior. But that's nice because now I've got 2 melee and several archers in this area, so I should be able to protect this, expand for myself, basically. And that's good. Bit of a traffic jam here. Let's see here. There was a camp down. Okay, maybe it's still there. I'm not sure, but I'll have my Great General assist these guys. Okay, and he can actually sit tight for a few rounds. Okay, well, good thing this guy's coming over. That'll be it for that turn. I'll probably actually move him up on the camp and then just defend, so that if the camp should spawn anything else, it won't actually be able to get at my archer. See, border growing. That's what I anticipated. Happiness is positive, so I just noticed that. I don't think I had to change any tiles. Well, I would have changed this tile over there, but I wasn't paying attention, so still want to though. 5 versus 4. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Oh wait, no, I would have done it this turn. So all right. So let's see here. 5, 4. That doesn't actually go any faster. Let's see if this does. New citizen 5 and 4. Okay, that's important. More citizens faster will mean yeah, so let's go ahead and these guys can build a road, and then I'll chop the forest down. New citizen here. Circus is done. I'm going to go ahead and build a settler. Just to be clear, I made this mistake when I was new to the game. The collective rule hammer bonus only applies to the capital. So I'm playing a little inefficient here by building a settler outside of the capital, but I want to settle over here quick, and that's not going to happen coming out of the capital anytime soon. Alrighty. So everybody can just kind of fan out, get some scouting going on. Oh, I had already met them. When did I meet? Oh yeah, when I crossed the hill here. Okay. I started going for the border. Okay, wheels coming up. So, this worker's working here, putting farms up and stuff. This worker's doing that. So maybe I actually come down and start building the road over. It's going to be long and kind of wasteful, but... let's see here. Yeah, that's good for now. Uh-oh, losing grip on happiness. That's not good. Let's go for bronze working. I do want to get sailing up as well, but we actually have some time here, so that's good. I'll go ahead and defend there. Let's see here. There's a camp there. Don't know if it's still there, but I'll be bringing some people down regardless. Oh, India. Okay. It's a good thing he wasn't aware of my warmongering. Okay, I'll go ahead and start building a road. It's a little wasteful, but kind of has to be done. Now, question is, do I scout up here? I want the scout to do most of the scouting. My scout-ish units. Oh, the camp was cleared. That's pretty cool. So you head over here. And I think I want to have the Great General head up here. This is where I'm most likely going to want to use it when the borders expand to one of these. Good thing the city's building a monument, so I'll be able to get that marble next. But whenever the borders grow here, I want to drop a citadel there, pick up the... plus it helps with visibility in here. Stop those barb camps from spawning. Okay, gonna continue to keep that happiness up as much as possible. Once the oh, we got a little bit of a traffic jam here. I was gonna say, once the faith starts racking up. Oh good, he wants to trade. Doesn't have quite enough for a luxury, but get some horses going, get some gold flowing, always good. Gold's gonna kind of be a problem. Depending on how fast the National College comes out versus when the settler gets over here, I might want to buy a library. I'm going to be working towards construction tech-wise. That's going to take some money to upgrade all my archers. Since I'm going to want a citizen to work the natural wonder in this city, I'll want to buy a granary. So lots of reasons for... oh, Arabia, huh? Where's Arabia at? I don't know. It said he was protecting them. No need to trespass. Okay, where did we get some iron? We got some iron there. Okay, so he can come up there when he's done. How many turns do you have? Oh, just one. Very good. No longer friends with Singapore. Oh, and I'm in unhappiness as a result. Okay, so let's go ahead and work to production there. Yeah, I can work gold in this city. There's some iron. Yeah. Work some gold. I didn't check my other cities, but I don't think I've actually... Yeah, I haven't really changed anything there. Okay, let's get the ability to build boats. You can actually help with the road effort between these cities. You can stay put. Alright, the moment of truth. I don't want to step in there. Okay, we'll kind of do like a fanning out here. Maybe I keep him a little close to the chest, so to speak. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to go into their border. Oh, I'm friendly with them, I can. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, I kind of want to keep somebody around here, especially now that I know India's right there. I don't want to go to war more right this second, but I think it's worth it to defend this. Like, this isn't the best wonder. Even as Spain, it wouldn't be the best wonder. 6 science is pretty nice, but it's the fact that we'll be getting 6 science plus 8 faith. So, we can purchase with faith now, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out of the city. So I can buy a missionary. Now, because of the timing and how fast missionaries move, I'm probably just going to spread to these 2 cities and then use my next missionary to spread to this city. This city is going to be relatively worthless until we get the Pantheon to it. I mean, it'll grow. There's Arabia. Oh, and I just noticed Gandhi's got some stuff for us to trade. Very good. Ivory for silver. Okay, so now I can restore my tiles. I don't think I obliterated them too much. Here I did. And here I did. Let's see, 2 turns. Still 2 turns. Okay, so we're just going to work the gold. That's unfortunate. Lost a little bit of growth because of the happiness issue there. Okay, he's not going away. Why is that? Okay, because the camp's still there. Will it still be there when I move my people into place? Here's the question. Well, might as well hop up on the hill. Oh, okay, so Gandhi's got more cities. Well, good for him. Maybe that'll keep him away from what I want to be settling here. Okay, we can finally start working on that camp. Seems like it's taken forever. He's my scoutish type, and here's a scout, so I'm going to have them kind of like clunk and then fan back out in opposing directions. Alright, now we can build boats. That's pretty good. Alright. Okay, so this city's doing really, really well. I'm glad I planted a city there. Alrighty, what's next? I think we should go ahead for construction, even though the marble's not going to be online anytime soon. Right, start working the road. Start working road. Yeah, pretty boring. Wonder how much I should dedicate to scouting or keeping that camp invisibility. Ooh, I want to find out what Mongolia's like. Okay, so you can start heading back there. I think it's time to start pulling my military units back. I'll clear this camp and then okay, let's work that tile instead. 8 turns, 4 turns. Very good. Okay, let's finish up the mine here, and then maybe I'll put a lumber mill here. Same thing here. I should start pulling him back. I don't want to lose out on home defense. I mean, I just cleared a camp here, but I don't know. Pull him back a little bit. Nope, you can't afford it. Okay, we grew to production, so that's good. Alright, let me work that tile. Let's see, 8 turns, 7 turns, still 7. So we'll work some gold. And now we got some production up, so that's good. And then once he's done, we'll chop this forest down. We should be able to get the National College up before the settler's ready to drop, so that'll be nice. Where did I grow? Oh, in the camp. I already took care of it. Okay. Get off that hill. Ooh. Looks like we arrived just in time. Glad that's a hill so I can actually shoot some stuff down. Alright. You grab onto him. Oh! Uh-oh. It's in borders, though. Ooh. I want it. Ooh, let's see. Scout's coming up, so I don't need the visibility, so I'll actually head east just so I can cross the river next turn. Get up on a hill, keep some visibility close to home here. He's going to get stowed away up here. Actually... I'm thinking devious. Oh, whoops, you know what? Worker's gone, so I don't have visibility there, so I'll have to have him keep dancing back and forth. Yeah, I'm going to have him head back for home defense purposes. Yeah, that's fine. And he did want embassies as well, so why not? Okay, the camp got shot down, so it'll get repopulated. Or, I mean, spearmen will work in. Oh, look at that. Happiness is not going to be a problem. I guess I gotta trade both my salts. I mean, I will be getting more salt down here, so that's okay. Let me scout more. Because I'm looking like, here's a wonder, and here's incense. So if I was to drop like a citadel here, I'd grab both. So I wouldn't necessarily want to trade for incense just yet. And it does have multiples. Whoops. I definitely want to trade for the wine. Yeah, and it said in 3 turns my ivory deals up. Okay, circus is done here. So let's build a boat. I want to start scouting. I want to find out what's going on down here. I just want to be able to scout more in general. Okay. Yes, mind that. Still got to decide about that. I don't want to forget. Are we friendly? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll shoot because he won't be able to shoot and capture. So. You will just hop around here for visibility's sake. You're gonna get stowed away for now. You come build a farm there. Okay, masonry's done. Now we're on to our next social policy. So let's see. Let me shoot this guy down. Okay. Killed a claim. Alright, so happiness is way up. We made, oh, it's only going to be for 2 turns though. City connection established. Alright. Yeah, I always have a hard time with this part of Liberty because taking this will trigger a golden age and increase your culture intake and lower policy costs. And it is technically retroactive because your policy cost, it's listed as like 220 here, but it's actually based on how much you've accumulated so far. So say here's your current overall accumulation and here's the cost of the next policy. You take that, now it's going to be down here, so you got less to travel. So it is technically retroactive, even though it's not apparently so. So this would actually help us get to a natural golden age faster, which means if we trigger this artificial one, it won't clip or anything. Whereas right now, if I was to take that, I would actually be throwing those golden age points away. Which, you know, later golden ages are worth more, so, I mean, it's a toss-up. Earlier golden ages get you more stuff going sooner. So I'm going to have to think about that for a second. We definitely want construction next. Settlers done here. I would say build another one, possibly for settling. Well, let me see what's going on down here. Okay, now see, like, this would be a really defensible and a really good settle location. And then I could drop a citadel here. Or if it turns out his city's like right here, and I wouldn't be able to settle that close, I could settle on the cocoa. It'd be slightly less defensible, but I could still drop a citadel here and take the incense, wheat, and that. So I'm not going to trade for the incense because it would be redundant. As far as what to build here, I'm going to go with the caravan because our happiness is starting to do well, but this city has not been. So I'm actually going to have this city run an internal trade route to here. As for the settler, let's get him over. If that's like a bar, okay, I was going to say if that was a bar, that would be pretty dangerous. He's going to continue on the road. He's going to continue on the road in this direction. He can actually swoop over and finish the road. You're going to chop down the forest. Oh, okay, so there was another spawn. Oh, and I'm glad I played it that way. Let's see here. Visibility, visibility. That's good. He actually has the sight, so that's good. Hill. I'll have like some of these guys hang out down here, but I want to get the rest of them hanging out up here. India's so close, I want to make sure I can secure this expand location. In the meantime, let us go ahead and spread the religion here. And everyone I spread it to is going to add 2 to our gold per turn since we went with church property rather than tithe, which is what I like to do when I'm playing wide. You just hang out for a while. Alright, we're down to the choosing policy decision. The thing is if I was going to get a natural golden age before I would get my next social policy, I'd be very inclined to take meritocracy first, but I'm going to take representation. Triggers a golden age, not terribly important at this point, but it does increase our culture. And this is nice too because I'm starting to think like, because we are playing wide and we have such a large, I mean, let's say we settle this and that we turn that into +8 per turn, settle this, turn that into +8 per turn, we're going to have monstrous faith gain. This might be a good game to go with Sacred Sites. It's actually something I've never tried before. I've read a lot of people talk about it. And as you guys probably know, I've done a fair amount of work looking at cultural victories. Oh, I actually have a city-state that wants me to connect iron. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't notice before. It just sprang up. Yeah, I know, it sucks, but what can you do? So you guys come up here. That's a pretty decent visibility net. Okay, I'm actually going to build a settler in this city. Well, 3 turns from now, I'll grow. That growth would only be 1 more. Do I have anything else worth building at the moment? No. Alright, so I'm going to build a settler here. Which is funny, because it's going to take almost that long for this settler to get over there. I'm actually going to put a turn into the road here. I want to move off to go here, but and then if he should happen to occupy, that would delay my settler down a turn. So let's see, chop that down, we speed that up. Because if we can finish up the National College before... Let's see, construction in 2 turns. So what I'll do is I'll pre-build a road here and then put up a lumber mill. Since there's a guy there, I don't want to chance it. I'll shoot it down 1 more time. Ooh, a new trade partner. Okay. Wow, that's a defensible city. Which sucks because that means attacking him to take on the city might not be the best way to gain control of King Solomon's mines. Iron connected for Singapore. Which is a happiness. Oh! Oh, and look at how monstrous our happiness is. If I had known that was coming, I could have chose a different social policy. Oh well. Okay, so Ivory is back from him. We could trade it for the incense. He wants to buy our iron. Only at 1 gold per turn. That's unfortunate. Okay, so in 5 turns this settler will be born. It'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe settle on 10. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so settle on 10. It's going to take me 10 turns, and then drop a citadel at about that same time. So in 10 or 11 turns, I'll have my own incense, so I don't have to trade him for it. That ivory is extra. Oh, but you know what? We're about to meet William. Maybe he wants it. He does. Oh, and he'll buy our...
Ben Willem van Oranje.
Oh, he doesn't have gold for both. That's okay.
Behoeft gij iets?
I do have 2 warriors, so the iron will come in handy eventually. Let's see, that scout's heading out. I am going to have him move closer. I want to see what Mongolia's borders look like in a slightly higher definition. You can actually stay there for the moment. Actually, no, construction's about to finish, so, and I do have a fair amount of gold. I'm going to want to drop a granary in this city just so I can work this tile as soon as possible. Probably the same thing down here, so I don't have as much gold as it might look, but we are amassing more fairly quickly. So I will be upgrading some of my archers, namely the ones that are going to be down here. Pre-build a road. I gotta remember to come back to him. Okay, so I didn't get to shoot it outright, but at least now I know he'll kill it for sure. And I'm on a hill, so I can just defend and have the archer. So we'll have that dealt with soon enough. Okay, more Siam down here. I'll do that because I do want to find out more of what Mongolia's not only borders look like, but also army. So Okay, so I'll come up here and put 2 tiles of road here. He can put a tile of road there when he's finished with the farm. That'll work out. Alright. Well, I thought this part wasn't going to be all that interesting, but if we have to steal land from Mongolia after he saw us take Shaka out, that's something in and of itself. Okay, you defend. No longer ally of Geneva. Losing grasp on Singapore. Pearls from Singapore. I didn't have the pearls before, huh? Okay. And they want incense. And Barcelona wants incense. Anyways, let's see here. So I do have some iron, and I do have some warriors. And one of them is down by Mongolia, and I'm really going to upset him when I take his land. So maybe I head for ironworking. That's 7 turns away, though, and if I find... because I do have more iron coming online. Oh, right now. Okay. Okay, so 6 down to 5. Knocked a turn off anyways. Okay, I will trade with him, even though he's not going to want to give me 2 per turn for it. Because he witnessed me take out Shaka. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, we can! Okay, good. I wanted to get a trade going with him just to help. There's a minor diplomacy buff when you trade with somebody, so since he actually witnessed me take Shaka out, I want to do as much as I can to ease his pain. Basically, I'm shooting for metal casting here. So if I go to mathematics and then do aqueducts first, that'll give my cities something to build. Alright, so I got a nice little support system, 2 archers and a spearman to protect this expand, it would seem. I'll go ahead and add in another archer to that, since they are only archers and the world's starting to evolve to the composite bowman. Let's see here. Come down and see as much of Mongolia as possible. Okay, his army doesn't look terribly advanced. No, there's a spearman. Alright, start the roads over here. Across the river. You're doing road. You're helping with road. Construction's done, so I can upgrade some archers. Might as well be this one. And this one. I don't want to do too many just because I want to make sure I've got money to support granaries, my new expands. And keep in mind, when you're playing wide, you don't have to put you don't have to buy granaries in all your expands or even build them. I'm doing this simply because in all the cities I'm buying the granaries, I'm dedicating a citizen to working a natural wonder. And with the exception of the Rock of Gibraltar, none of those are providing food. So I'm using the purchasing of granaries to supplement that, basically. Wow, look at that visibility net. Considering he just had visibility there, that's quite nice. I'll tentatively support this area, but then I'm going to have these guys come down here. In fact, I should go ahead and start moving my Great General down that way, so that I can steal the land the moment I settle that city. Oh! That's quite a sizable army you got there. Yes, it is. Okay, so I guess I will be... So you finish some road over here. You might as well start putting up a farm there. Okay. Well, happiness is doing quite well. Oh, we just lost 8. Must have lost, yeah. Yep, that happens, and that's why it's important you keep track of where your happiness is coming from. Alright, so a new citizen in 10 turns, 9 turns. I'll forego the gold. Well, it's a golden age for 5 more turns. Yeah, and I'm in the process of trying to upgrade my... Okay, we'll do that for now. we're going to get a significant science boost from that, so the delay of a citizen by 1 turn, not a big deal. Build a Colosseum here. We'll go ahead and move you to Madrid so that you can feed Barcelona. Right around the time that I'm going to be hooking up incense, so that's nice. It'll actually multiply the effect there. Stand up here to get the most visibility. I might just have him sit tight there. Okay. You get back up there. Road. Settlers coming over, so we need a protector for that. Yeah, everybody converge. I want to get some visibility on India. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Okay. That looks like it might be a mountain. Crap, this all kind of looks like mountains. If he's cupped by mountains, that's going to suck, because the only place he's going to be able to go is towards me. And settling a city here just for this natural wonder is really, really dangerous. It's so far away from my core. Like, even these 2 cities are kind of far away from my core. And now I'm taking another risk on top of that. Do we actually have multiple? No, okay. Alright, send you to Barcelona. And is the other one up? Oh, look at that. Okay, so they're in sync. That's kind of nice. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next turn. Oh, okay, so there's a tunnel out of here. That's kind of handy. Meanwhile, okay, that is mountains. And that's Siam, so, okay, we're kind of boxed in down there. Done with the road, that's good. Road there. Settlers coming over. Great General's coming down. Another settler's about to come over, so good thing I got all these circuses and coliseums coming up. It's unfortunate that this is building walls, because I do want to annex this at some point. What would it cost me happiness-wise? Another 3. Okay. I can't really afford that right now, because I'm about to drop 2 cities. Farm? Here? Well, I'm about to drop some cities over here, so I could afford to have some workers. So I'll actually have him put a turn into a farm here, and then I'll have him hop off. He can finish the road. Yeah, because I've already got a turn on this tile for road. Speaking of which, okay, I did remember. Alright, that's good. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have no problems settling this. Yep, visibility is very good. Okay, so that's our city. And National College is done in 2 turns. That's 1. Settle on 2. Very nice timing. And we're about to have a settler come out here. Okay. Oh, and it's time to purchase with faith. Just in time to convert this city instantly, and then this city instantly. That's kind of nice. I might want to hold off a turn on buying the missionary, though, just because it's going to take this settler a few turns to get down here. I'm not going to nitpick about the maintenance cost on 1 missionary for a few turns. Okay, so now we do have extra ivory. Do you actually have money? You don't. Okay. Alright, let's work engineering, get some aqueducts going where it would be useful. Keep working towards happiness. Yeah, you're stepping off, so you finish the road there. Alright, we're good visibility-wise. Let's see. Oh, that is the end of the line. Okay, so this might not be the end of the line, so I'll check that out. If nothing else, uncovering the fog here means I'll have a pretty good picture of this side, and then that boat can start scouting as far as it can go on the other side. Alright, we are done down there. Good deal. Alright, come through this secret hatch that Mongolia has. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. If you got some money, I'll do that, but I'm about to steal some oh, no, 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 Gandhi, no! Should I take him? I've got the firepower. What kind of deals do I have with Gandhi? I don't. Horses, silver. Oh, he's responsible for some of my happiness right now. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and drop the city. Purchase a granary. Build a monument. Work that tile. It's only going to take 3 turns to get to second pop, and then I'll be able to work that tile. Great General. I'll just take rough by default. And let's go ahead and heal up. I can't do anything in that city as far as management. Alright, National College is done. Very good. Let's see here. Let's see. I do want to set up a canal city here and here, so I don't know how I'm going to do happiness-wise. I dropped this city, so this is pretty accurate. When I drop this city, it's going to be on Cocoa, and then I'm going to steal incense. So happiness should be good. Plus, in this city, I can build a workboat. Well, I mean, I could build a settler and then build a workboat, and then build a settler. That's a pretty good plan. What else would I build? Coliseum. Right now I've actually got 1, 2, 3 Coliseums coming up within the next 4 to 7 turns. So I think we're fine on happiness for the moment. So I will go ahead and build a settler to bring up a canal city here. And that'll be nice because that'll actually free this guy up altogether. Because between, well, I mean there could be something down here, but there's not at the moment. Let's see here. This worker's actually done with that, so will the +1 food help? Most certainly. No surprises there. Okay, so you can actually... I've got 1 turn on a road here. Once I have a city here, roads through here will actually be useful. So I'm actually going to have him start... Well, maybe I have him come and do this segment of road first. Or at least some of it, and this guy can help do the rest. Yeah, that's a good idea. As long as I don't get in the way of the settler being able to settle. Let's see here. Might as well come here for completion's sake. Is that a hill? No. Okay, so we'll do the same thing there. Try to get a solid visibility net here. Okay, I don't know how much... Like, I don't want to divert it. Well, he's not going to settle down here anyways because of Mongolia. But if he settles here, that's going to be really bad. And it's a good place to settle, so I would understand why he'd want to. Let's see here. 9 turns until border growth. And how long do you have? Just the 1. Finish that road up. That'll be good. Yeah, farm. Why not? Might as well do this farm first, since we can travel and keep working at it. It's only 1 turn sooner, but, you know. Except embassy. I wonder if he's doing that because we're... Uh-oh. Genghis Khan has declared war on Geneva. Okay, they're religious. You know what? That would be a good time to take over their city. Well, I'm already building... Well, no, the settler's already born, so never mind. That would have been okay, though. Crap. Oh, barb camp. Okay. Okay, and we got enough gold to still do a granary. We gotta take that barb camp out fast. Luckily the barb camp's there, so maybe once Gandhi sees that, he'll back up or something. I don't know. It's pretty bad. Alright, so one of you guys come over to help with one of the new cities. And I could actually have one of the other ones come help with the other one, because the only other thing to do here is the farm here. And he can actually come do that. So, kind of a traffic jam here, but that's good enough. Okay, so we can start pre-building a road. That's coming out in 2 turns. Okay, so it shouldn't get in the way. Alright, so you are going to come over here and pre-build roads. Yeah, okay, that works out. 2, 3, 4. Ooh! Well, at least we get some gold. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I can scout out a little bit. That'll give me some money to finish upgrading the rest of my units. Okay, come up here for visibility's sake. Get some completion going. Alright, hill there, so that's nice. Hill there. Okay, that's some good visibility. I want to move the boat first. I want to find out what's going on over there. Oh, I didn't even notice that was going to be a thing. I could have moved there last turn and started hooking them up this turn. That's unfortunate. That's probably a better tile to work than this for now. Well, I don't need the happiness right this second, and after that I'll be building... Well, I'll be building like a granary and an aqueduct and a workshop, so yeah, that's good. Okay, so all my cities are hooked up. Don't have the social policy for that yet, but we will in 8 turns. For a citizen. Golden Age is over. Okay, before I forget, come up here for Cloud. That's good enough too. Ooh, that's some land. Could plant a settler there. Buy that tile. Then we would have all 5. Wow. Oh, you butt. That'll block him in. Oh, that'll really block him in. Okay, next turn that'll grow. I'll be working that. That'll bump up the faith intake by a significant portion. Alright, so we just found another natural wonder. It looks like it might be worth settling. We're about to settle. So if we do settle that, we'll actually own all 5. Yep, 0 natural wonder still to find. We would own all 5. That is pretty nice. Okay, I don't know how long I've been recording, so I think I'm actually going to stop here, because that's a lot to think about, and I want to make sure I handle the next part appropriately. So, hope you've enjoyed this part. Not quite as exciting, but nice little cliffhanger here, so hope you'll tune in for the next one. And thanks again for making the first part such a overnight success, so to speak. I really do appreciate that. So, hope you enjoyed this part. It's getting interesting. We're about to piss off Mongolia. We found all 5 natural wonders, and they're relatively within workable range. We're right about the time where our happiness is going to spread thin, but then we're also right about the point in time where we can start spending our faith on all these buildings. And yeah, so good times coming. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.